You're watching Community Roundup and I'm Vikas Tangia. The Indo-American Heritage Museum and the Swedish-American Museum in Chicago, Illinois, on Sunday, February 7th, jointly hosted a reception celebrating the Migrating Visions exhibit. The attendees were able to meet and greet artists Carl and Indra Johnson, who shared insights into how their diverse cultural backgrounds have influenced their art practice for over 4 decades. Authentic India was at the fingertips of many art lovers in Chicago at the Migrating Visions exhibit launch and reception. The exhibit brought together artisans Carl and Indra Johnson, who carry on traditions through arts and crafts that date back centuries and are contemporary as well.
It's been a wonderful afternoon to a wonderful exhibit that we opened on January 15th with Indra and Carl Johnson. And it's one of these where I think it's really an expression in a statement of what Chicago is all about, which is ethnic communities and us all coming together. So this has been, for us, it's a great way to show both our Swedish heritage and the Indian heritage for all of us. And today what we wanted to do a little bit more was to welcome both communities together, but also talk a little bit more about what art and art culture in Chicago is all about.
Living together in India, Sweden, and the United States for over 40 years has had a profound influence on the work of husband and wife artists Indra and Carl Johnson. Indra creates works that explore the constant process of transformation and change in the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Carl's paintings incorporate the rhythm and beauty, chaos and contradiction of the dynamic systems found in nature and the sciences.
So I feel like one of the things this exhibition shows is that how we are different and we are similar. And so some of the issues that we are discussing are very similar between both of us, and some of the way they are manifested also, the images, the symbols also come out. There's a commonality there, which I think shows that universality of culture and of people everywhere in the world.
I'm noticing there's been a lot of rudrakshas being used in those.
So I've used symbols and materials from, every time I go to India, I collect the materials that have a power by themselves, and then used in a different form. I feel they show that the spiritual, the sacred, we can find that anywhere. We don't have to go to a church or a temple or anywhere. We can find it any place that we want to look for it, and it's in ourselves as well.
The celebration featured performances from Mandala Performing Arts and Nordic folk dances. As Indian Americans,